The president today announcing very heavy sanctions on a number of people, former and current politicians, officials there in Turkey. This is what the New York Times, though, says about this under the headline, "Trump followed his gut on Syria. Calamity came fast." President Trump's acquiescence to Turkey's move to send troops deep inside Syrian territory has in only 1 week's time turned into a bloody carnage, forced the abandonment of a successful 5-year-long American project to keep the peace on a volatile border, and given an unanticipated victory to 4 American adversaries: Russia, Iran, the Syrian government, and the Islamic State. Your response tonight?
Well, Shannon, I think we should start with the fact that if you ask the average American out there, I think they would have to Google who are the Kurds and why is America even over there fighting this war. We were supposed to be there for 30 days. We've been there for 10 years. And when the president campaigned in 2016, he was very clear that he wanted to stop all of these endless wars, that he wanted to bring our troops back home, because these really are endless wars. And who knows how this will all shake out. He is doing just that. If you saw him at the rally in Minneapolis the other night, you saw him tell a story about the hardest part of his job, and it's when our brave men and women are coming back home in caskets and he has to be there to comfort their families. He never wants to see that happen, and it certainly should not be happening in a space where, quite frankly, we don't even belong as Americans. A lot of people don't even really understand why we were there. He wants to bring our troops back home and, put our assets towards things that actually do help Americans directly, like securing our southern border. As Commander-in-Chief, his first priority is always to the American people, and I think that's what we need to remember when we look at this entire situation there.
And certainly one of the things he has celebrated in his first term has been the defeat of ISIS. But we all know that the Kurds were critical to that operation. And so the questions arise tonight, not only about the Kurds who are left behind, and many of them saying they have no defenses, that they're being slaughtered after partnering with the U.S. There are worries that other potential allies in the future, whether we mean that loosely or more formally, will be hesitant to partner with the U.S. because of what they see now happening to the Kurds.
Well, I think the president, though, has always been very direct about this. He said from the very beginning that he wanted to pull out of Syria. Now he's almost, 3 years into his presidency, and he's doing it now. So it shouldn't be a surprise, and I don't think that people should be hesitant to partner with the United States in any way as a result of this. I certainly hope not.